Good morning. Happy Monday. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a warm up and stretch. We're going to use some weights today. You can absolutely do this workout if you do not have weights. I've got heavy and I've got light. So we're going to go through some supersets, kind of like we did last week. We'll do a set of 2 moves, 30 seconds each. We'll have 10 seconds to transition to the next one. And we're just going to do 3 rounds of that. We'll go on to the next. So just follow through with me. We'll do a little warm up here. Start with some inchworms, just warm the body up a little bit. Just bend down and walk it out. Bring it back and stand up. Let's just do a few of those. Always a little stiff on Monday, depending on what's been done over the weekend. I am super sore from doing my coach Kendra's workout Saturday morning. It was amazing, but it was all legs, and I did as heavy of weight as I could, and it was super good. Okay, just give me some five easy squats. Warming up the body, warming up the legs, the hips. Take it down into a runner's lunge. So one leg is lifted. Put your hand on the inside of your left leg and just reach up. Let's do 5 of these. Think about bringing your elbow down to the mat. All right, switch legs, opposite leg in front. Back leg is lifted. Bring the right arm up, elbow down towards the mat. Good job. Let's go into a pigeon. So that's a yoga pose. So you're going to bring your right leg in front. For your knee, your leg is kind of crossed in front of you. Take it down. Get a little heat in the hip, a little movement. Hold it right here. Together leg. Bring the left leg in front. Put it out to the side. One leg is just going to be different than the other. I have more flexibility on my right hip than I do my left. Also, my left knee is my janky one. So you just do what you can. Up, take it back down. All right, so we're going to lay on our backs. I'm just going to bring one knee across. So right knee is going to the left, and you're going to look to the right. We're just getting a little stretch in the core, in the back. Now switch. Left knee comes over the right, look to the left. And let's just keep switching back and forth. Hold that for just a few seconds. Switch it back over. Let's get a nice twist in there. I'm gonna go right into the workout. We've got 5 sets of exercises, and they're about 4 minutes each. So solid 20 minutes plus warm up plus cool down. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, let me set the timer. So the first 2 moves that we're gonna do is a deadlift. And I'm going to go, I have a set of 2 25-pound weights. So go as heavy as you can, but you can absolutely do this with whatever you have. You're going to bend straight down and hinge at the hips. Okay, so you're going to come down, bring this up. Squeeze the top. So we'll do a deadlift and then donkey kicks. For 30 seconds. So we'll switch halfway through. So just follow along. Start with that deadlift.
Three, two, one, go.
All right, let's pull that straight up. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Hinge at the hips, my knees are soft.
Halfway there.
Not going for speed here. The heavier you go, the slower you go. But if you have super light weights,
Three,
you can do
two,
more.
one, rest.
All right, we're going to transition into donkey kicks. Come down on all fours. On your mat, we're going to start with the
Three,
right leg,
two,
foot to
one.
ceiling.
go.
Squeeze that glute. Just looking straight down at your mat. Keep everything in alignment.
Halfway there.
Switch to the left.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right, back to the deadlifts. So we're just going to alternate those two moves for a few minutes until the next one.
Three,
Ready?
two, one, go.
Back up a little bit here. Really working the back of the hamstrings, the glutes.
Halfway there.
Should not feel this in your back.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right, donkey kicks. Just going right into it.
Three, two, one, go.
Really targeting that glute.
Halfway there.
Switch to the left. Make sure you lift high enough, but you're not hyperextending, you know, looking up and going
Three,
too high.
two, one, rest.
All right, back to deadlifts.
Three, two, one, go.
Squeeze.
Halfway there.
Good job, keep going.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right, donkey kicks. Last round.
Three, two, one, go.
Man, I'm really feeling that soreness from Saturday. Woo! I took a rest day yesterday, but just did a whole bunch of walking.
Halfway there.
Switch. So I was moving, hoping I would work out a little bit more of it, but that's always a sign of a good workout. Working those muscles a little harder than they were used to.
Workout complete.
All right, good. So that set's done. Grab a drink. We're going to go into a goblet squat. Hold as heavy as you can. And if you don't have a weight, that's okay. You can still, you know, just use body weight. So goblet squat, you can hold your dumbbells, hold a kettlebell, and we're just going to squat. And then we'll switch into a plank shoulder tap. And that is it. So I'm going to grab, I have a 30-pound kettlebell. You can hold a 15-pound dumbbell, a 10, or nothing. So don't think you can't do this. Here we go. Goblet squat.
Three, two, one, go.
Straight down, squeeze at the top, come down, squeeze. So think about your elbows touching the tops of your knees. This is a goblet squat.
Halfway there.
Again, the heavier the weight, the higher the heart rate,
3,
the more the work.
2, 1, rest.
All right, plank shoulder taps from here. Come down into your plank.
3,
Always do this from your
2,
knees.
1, go.
Tap. So your body is not doing a lot of twisting here. You want to use your core.
Halfway there.
You stabilize on the mat.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, back to the goblet squat.
3,
Get a hold of it.
2, 1, go.
Here we go. Make sure those knees are going out, that they're not caving in. Booty goes to the back.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Plank shoulder taps.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1, go.
So remember, you can come to your knees and tap your shoulders too. Try to do it from normal plank. Do as many as you can. Drop to your knees.
Halfway there.
Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Not too far out. That'll give you shoulder issues.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, goblet squat.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Come down as low as you can.
Halfway there. Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, shoulder taps.
3, 2, 1, go.
Really focusing on holding that core steady, squeezing the abs. Legs are engaged.
Halfway there. Workout complete.
All right, good job. Into that round. Grab a drink. The next set is going to be a bear hold with a kick. I'll show you what that looks like. So a bear hold is on all fours. Your knees are lifted. So you're hovering your knees over the mat, and we're just going to kick our feet back. And that's the one move. And then we're going to do a hamstring curl on the mat. So you'll grab whatever weight you have, 10, 15, 20. You're gonna lay it down at the base of your mat. We've done this before. Squeeze that dumbbell between your feet and do a hamstring curl. So those are the next two moves. I'm gonna go ahead and put my 25-pound weight at the end of my mat, so it's handy. And off we go. I'm gonna start with the bear kick.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hover those knees. Again, more core work here. Hands are underneath your shoulders. I have my hands turned out just slightly.
Halfway there.
Turning the hands out helps with any shoulder impingement you might have.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, good. So I'm going to grab that hamstring or grab the weight for my hamstring
3,
with my feet.
2, 1, go.
This is a little tricky move at first, but now lower it all the way down, bring it all the way up.
Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, drop that down. We'll go back into the bear. Drop that back up.
3,
All right, bear
2,
kickbacks.
1, go.
So some of these moves, obviously we incorporate weights. Some are body weight. It's important that we have resistance training, that we're not just doing cardio all the time. Cardio just burns calories in the moment and they are gone. It's fun to build
3,
endurance.
2, 1, rest.
But strength training is what builds our muscle, increases our metabolism, because that can go to pot in
3,
our 40s and 50s.
2, 1,
Hamstring curl. So we're ditching, as my coach calls it, the cardio queen mentality. I still do about an hour of cardio and some walks
halfway there.
each week, but 4 or 5 sessions are all strength training. And it will change your life and change your body.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right. Back to bear.
3, 2,
Cover
1,
those knees.
go.
You can also be on your knees for this if you want to modify for that and still just kick that foot back.
Halfway there.
A little slow burn here. Working up some heat in the body. You might not be dripping, but
3,
you are working.
2, 1, rest.
All right, back to the hamstring curl. Drop that weight up. Grab it with your feet.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think from within a year's time, last September, I was having to eat around 1,400 calories to get the weight off, which I did in a few months, about 15 pounds. However, now I'm eating 2,000 calories a day because of the muscle that I've put on by just adding a couple extra lifting sessions to my life
Workout complete.
than what I had before. I was only doing about 3 curves workouts. So now it's like 5 lifts, 4 lifts. Makes a big difference. Okay, so that was the end of that session. So we're gonna go next into a dumbbell row. So we'll be standing, the dumbbell row. You will probably be able to go heavy with this move than say like a 5 or a 10 pound, but whatever works for you. And we're just gonna bring it up. We're gonna do that 15 seconds on each side. And then we're gonna go into a front raise, lateral raise. So I will definitely go lighter on this, but we'll go front and out to the side. So if you have shoulder issues like me, I just have to go lighter. I might be able to do a 10, but I have to drop to a 5. So that's the 2 moves we're doing. So row and then front raise to lateral raise. All right, grab a quick drink. Okay, dumbbell row. So I'm starting with my right side.
3,
My left leg
2,
is forward.
1, go.
Pulling that up. This is like starting the mower kind of movement. Elbow goes to the ceiling.
Halfway there.
All right, let's switch it to the left hand. Just pivot on those feet.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right, front raise to lateral raise. I'm gonna try a 10. I just don't know if I can
Three,
for very long.
2, 1,
Front raise.
go.
Front, side. I'm not getting speedy here, but I want to keep my form appropriate. So my core is engaged, my knees are
Halfway
soft.
there. Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, good deal. Shake it out, back to that dumbbell row. Work in the back.
3, 2, 1, go.
These supersets go pretty fast. So you can even, target one group of muscles over and over. You can spread it out a little bit, switch sides. We're kind of doing a little bit everything here. Trying to pack all I can in 30-minute Zoom class.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, back to the front raise, lateral raise.
3,
Try to go heavier
2,
if you can.
1, go.
Good job, core is in, breathing,
Halfway there.
not holding your breath. Just super easy to do. Definitely can't go as fast, heavier.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, shake that out. Dumbbell row.
3, 2, 1,
There we go.
go. Halfway there.
Switch it, left arm.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, good job. Front raise, lateral raise.
3, 2, 1, go. Halfway there.
This is my weakest movement right here. But I know I need to work it. It's too easy to just do biceps all the time.
Workout complete.
All right, that was it for that set. Whew. Take a little breather, grab a drink. How are we doing on time here? I got one more. Yeah, good. Okay, we have one more set. So last set of moves is a dumbbell snatch. And let's see, I don't know if I can do, I'm gonna grab a 15 for this. So dumbbell snatch is, you're gonna take it down to a squat and throw it up in the air, okay? So full squat, throw your weight in the air. You can do this without weights too. We'll do 15 seconds on each side. We'll switch halfway. And then an oblique tilt, standing. So I'm gonna grab as heavy as I can. It's a 30-pound kettlebell. And we're just gonna do oblique tilts, slide it down your leg, pull it up, working our obliques. We'll do 15 seconds on each side. Okay, so just those two moves. Here we go. Break time is over. Dumbbell snatch. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Squat, lift. That squat low, touch that weight to the floor, push it up.
Halfway there.
Okay, switch hands.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, oblique tilt. So even if you have a 15 or 20 pound weight or something heavier,
2,
you
1,
can hold.
go.
Might be a little awkward holding a dumbbell just with the grip, but you can also do this with no weight and just slide as far down as you
Halfway
can.
there.
All right, halfway, switch sides, tilt to the left. It's just a small movement.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, back to the dumbbell snatch.
3, 2, 1, go. Halfway there.
Switch it, left side.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, obliques.
3, 2, 1,
Here we go.
go.
So you really feel that here in this left side, pulling that up.
Halfway there.
Switch sides.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, back to the snatch. Moving right through these rounds.
3, 2, 1, go. Halfway there.
Switch it. Good job, almost there.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, obliques. Whew, 3 seconds.
2, 1, go.
So moves like this, you might think, oh gosh, I can go a lot heavier. Like this is 30, I could go heavier. So, you know, you want to look at having weights available so you're not staying stuck with the same weights for months and months and months. Certain movements, you can go heavier.
Workout complete.
All right, good job. All right, little finisher. We are gonna do 20 push-ups on our knees, on our toes. Let me give you the knee version. So my hands are right underneath my shoulders. I turn my hands out slightly. I'm not wide up to the side. They're right underneath my shoulders. I roll my shoulder blades down and back. Okay, so there's a little, you know, you don't want to be arched up like this. It's starting your push-up. So you roll them down together on your knees and then come straight down and push up. You can do on your toes too. So I'm going to start on my toes, see how far I go. Let's go 20, however you want to do them. And I'm switching, dropping to my knees for the last few. All right, good job. Push it back into child's pose. Let's cool it down and stretch. Okay, we're gonna finish where we started. So get to that runner's lunge. So one foot is, your back leg is lifted. You're gonna reach that left arm up. Bring that elbow down. Let's do a few of these. Switch sides. Right leg comes up, left is lifted. Take that right arm in the air. Good job. All right, let's bring it up. Let's do a hamstring stretch. Lift that toe, take it over. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the hamstring. Those got some work today. Switch feet. Make sure you get protein. This is an ignition workout, so if you take ignition, throw some of that in there. That gets your glycogen levels back to baseline so you don't feel fatigued and depleted after this, because we just used our carbs that we had stored for the energy for the workout. So we gotta replace those where you feel just like gassed for a while. And that is no good. Pull that right foot up. So you can do it with food, you can do it with a supplement. I do the Formula One post-workout with ignition after every single workout. And then you could also do, you know, a tablespoon of maple syrup or honey or a little bit of a banana with your protein. You just don't want to take in fats after a workout. That kind of slows down the effectiveness of the protein that you take in. So you just want to do protein and carbs after a workout. All right, let's take those feet out. Toes are out. Let's just bring it down and stretch the inner thighs. So if I did not have a protein supplement and I was doing these workouts and I wanted to fuel properly, I would have a Greek yogurt that's got, you know, 18 to 20 grams at least in there. And, you know, maple syrup and or a like half a banana or something like that. Protein bars would have some fat in them, so not the best choice for after a workout, but I guess if you're in an absolute pinch, it would be better than nothing to get the protein in, but just don't go hours after this workout with nothing. Even if you just had breakfast, you gotta put a little gas in your tank to get you to the next stop, which is probably lunch. All right, take it back. We are just about done. Forward fold, take it and just stretch those arms up and hang. More stretching on the back of the hamstrings. Okay, good job this morning. Thanks for being here. You can always catch it on a replay, and I'll see you tomorrow for dance.